Wrong way to handle an OCD thought. This is what you're doing that will make your OCD thoughts worse. And I want you to recognize these habits and these behaviors so that you start to recover. So you get an OCD thought. I'm not going to go into the details of a possibility of the thought because it really is pretty much irrelevant. But you get a thought and then you start to worry about it, and your life stops being your life and your life starts to be all about the thought. You get so focused on it, it's almost like you're hyper focused on it. You stop to notice things around you, you stop to care about how you look, you stop to care about your daily routine, your daily habits. You start to live about this thought and for this thought. You start to do a lot of research. You start to do a lot of reassurance seeking. A lot of the time it could be either out in the open reassurance seeking or covert reassurance seeking, such as asking people without asking them, or if your worry is about a family member, then you start to look at their behavior to see if you could reassure yourself that way, or if it's something to do with like a situation that could be on the news, you start to watch the news for it, or we start to go through the internet to find out a solution, if this is true or not. All of these habits and these kind of behaviors make your OCD worse. So you really have to be accountable for your actions when it comes to OCD. If you're doing all of these things, don't expect to get worse. And, set a limit for yourself of, well, how long are you going to punish yourself like this? Is it going to be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days? Because that's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days that you're making your OCD worse. And it's going to be a lot harder for you to dig yourself out after 3, 4, whatever days of this than it is after, starting right now. So make a decision to stop all of these behaviors. And once you do, you probably will get a lot of anxiety because your mind is not used to it. But once you do stop these things, you're going to start to send the right signals to your mind. And all of these things are slowly going to fall away. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a week. But you will see improvement pretty quickly. How fast you see improvement will depend on how long the thought has already been there. But you should start to see improvement pretty quickly. And you can just build on that every day. This is kind of like every day you're building a habit of not paying attention to your OCD. And if you do it enough times and you send enough correct signals to your mind, I promise you, your OCD will go away. But you do have to do this. And this is what I do in my sessions a lot, is I act almost as a coach to the person to make sure that they're doing the right things every single day. But if you're not doing sessions with me, be your own coach. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. There's no financial thing involved here. You don't have to have somebody if you can't afford it. Do it by yourself, but just do it every day, every moment of every day. Focus on sending the right signal to your mind and getting over this disorder. And I'm telling you, it really does work. If you like this video, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And